Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and I'm back with another recap of Baddies East episode 16. Yeah, they really pushing these episodes, like, yeah, dragging it out, like, for real. We literally waited a whole week for this. But you know the girls, they're in Jamaica. Jamaican me crazy. Jamaican me crazy, yeah. So, the girls, they get to Jamaica. Um, Everybody's there except T and Suki. So, House A, which is Natalie, Scarface, Sapphire, Rolly, Scotty, Mariah, they all arrived there, got to their house first. Even though they're in Jamaica, they still segregated. And then House B, which is Sky, Biggie, Anna, Taseki, Smiley, and Camilla. They in the sprint or whatever. So meanwhile, everybody gets to their house. They ready to turn up. They happy that, they're in Jamaica living their best life and stuff like that. So everybody gets acquainted to the house. They talk about how things was in New York the night before, because when Suki came and said what she had to say, and then Biggie picking up a chair, whatever. Come to find out, they got kicked out. And Roland and them was going over. They was like, yeah, if it was my restaurant too, I would have kicked y'all out too. So that's neither here or there. So after that, Natalie called Sky and to talk to her, and they was like how they're beautiful, catching up how they're beautiful and stuff like that. And Natalie was like, we're going out to Ocho Rico's and y'all need to get ready now. So after they finished conversing, whatever, the ladies let the other ladies know that it was time to go. So the girls are in the Sprinter. They pull up to the place. They go to doing some sightseeing and going to the flea market to look at stuff like that. Meanwhile, in House B, they're in the Sprinter. The girls are turning up. They're super excited that, everybody's getting ready to have fun in Jamaica. They all got their Jamaican attire on, just ready for the vibes and get into that blue water and just look around and see all the things that they got to offer while they're in Jamaica. So, meanwhile, the girl in the Sky's bus, they're all turning up drinking. Smiley, who don't drink or smoke, is literally throwing back red cups of Henny. Like, girl, make it make sense. And she's like, oh, cool, or whatever. But as soon as they pull up to the place and it's time to get out the Sprinter, she's all like, she's going through it. Like, she's literally gagging, throwing up. She's like incoherent. She's like oblivious to what's around her. And then the security knows. They was like, nah, this is not cool. Sky's there. Everybody then got off the bus. So Sky goes back to check up on her. She ends up giving her some water. And next, it's wrong how she did it, but it happened. Like, she started to like throw up. A Smiley and Sky mushed her face over like, nah, you're not throwing up on me. And then the security said the same thing, like, damn, Sky. Like, but still, you right there. And he was like, but you was in front of me. Yeah. And she was like, yeah, I still got past you to get out the way. Like, you right there, help pick the girl up. Like, come on now. Like, what the heck? I'm like this and you like this. Like, make it make sense. So they still trying to get her together, whatever. Eventually, it wasn't working. More of the producers came in to check on her. Sky went to go tell Natalie what was up. So Natalie and Scotty ended up going back. Well, the rest of the girls start going back to the bus to see how she's doing. And all you hear is Natalie say, are you drunk? No, I'm just, I'm saying, just looking at you like, no, of course, what the heck? How you gonna ask a dumb question like, are you drunk? Don't you see how she looking? Like, obviously, she's, like, on something. But for me, from the looks of it, it looked like she got, like, a little bit of alcohol poisoning. Or it could just be the mix of you drinking a warm beverage. Mind, you're already in a hot place. So all that combined together is just, and then you got the turbulence of the bus, like moving and stuff like that, and a good look. So it just made her like loopsy and all out of it. So all you see her doing is like throwing up or whatever. She not really throwing up. She just throwing up, I guess, water and whatever liquor was in her body, that's that. And she just keeps crying, and she's talking about, where's my son? Where's my son? Where's my son? I want my son. Where's my son? And then they're just trying to, like, literally wasted, what, 20 or 30 minutes just trying to get her out of the Sprinter. And whatever, they end up getting a wheelchair so they could take over to the emergency clinic. She get there still doing the same thing, throwing up or whatever. They clean her up to throw up again. They get her a bucket. And they threw the towel that they wiped her mouth in the bucket. I would have kept that because that's just all her stuff. Just kept that. Threw it in the bucket. Then they was like, where the bucket at? That's why we got you the bucket. They get in the bucket, throw up. She about to fall over her own feet. It was a lot. Like, we literally waited a whole week for this episode. Like, y'all could have kept this, but anyways, we gonna see. But yeah, this was this episode in a nutshell. Next week, supposedly don't pop off, like, Natalie confronts Smiley, like, how you fake this and stuff. It's like, I don't know, at this point, nobody knows what to believe anymore with Smiley, because it's like, you done lied and lied and lied and lied and lied and lied. So it's like, they don't know what to believe with this girl. It's like, it's always something with her, which is understandable. And everybody done vouch that, like, yeah, there's always something with this girl. So it's like, I guarantee nobody likes her and all that stuff like that. But still, you feel for the girl. Like, I even felt for her, like, girl. But then at the same time, she did this to herself. If you know daggone well you do not drink, why the heck are you trying to drink and you out of the country? Like, make it make sense. Like, yeah. But then again, at the same time, this is like, she's a grown girl. Ain't nobody gonna tell her what not to do. She gonna do what she want anyway because she grown. So, hey. And I realized she was like the only person that was drinking the hard liquor. Everybody else was drinking the beer that was already on the bus. So, maybe that Henny was tainted. Who knows? We don't know. So, yeah, that was that episode. Next week, yeah, Natalie confronts Smiley. Suki and Rolly get into it. A whole bunch of stuff done pop off. Like, yeah, it's about to go down. Hopefully, we finally at the end, because, like, they literally dragged out these daggone episodes. Like, and I hope there's a reunion too, because I'm down for it. I can't wait to see all the tea that's being spilled from behind the scenes, because you already know, like they said, they record this stuff in advance. So they're watching it with us. So, oh yeah, I can't wait to see what happens. Hopefully the reunion is not as bad as it was last season. So yeah, hopefully, yeah. So with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this recap. Y'all stay tuned for next week. I got y'all. And bye.